If you're trying to find the water main to your house and you're not really sure where it's at, you're confused, or let's say you do actually find it, it is the handle kind that's quarter turn, then great, go ahead, shut that off, you're good to go. What you may find in a lot of older homes though is right here will be what's called a gate valve. That's this style handle that if you look deep inside, you turn and turn and turn and turn, and that's how this one closes. So it's like a little gate, little drawbridge slowly going down. The problem with these is, in many cases, even though the handle turns and turns, that little guy doesn't go down. But you don't know because you're just spinning and spinning and spinning away and nothing's happening. It's our policy with Coastline Plumbing, we don't touch these because they have a tendency to either be frozen so they don't move at all, or B, they do start to move and then they start to leak out of the handle, in which case we just caused a leak now that we have to fix. In my recommendation to you, unless you have to, if you have no choice, if I see one of these, I always recommend updating them to a ball valve, a handle style quarter turn ball valve. The other issue with these sometimes is you close them, they do turn all the way down, but they don't shut off completely. So a little trickle of water is still coming out, which if you're dealing with a drip somewhere in the house or a small leak, it's not going to really serve any purpose, because even though you've shut off 99% of the water, you're still getting that 1% coming through, destroying the house. The last destructive thing that can happen is you turn it off and you really crank it down to make sure nothing's coming through. Doesn't open back up. Even though the handle spins, it just sits there and it rotates and rotates. You see a gate style valve as your main shutoff, I recommend you call us right away and have us change it out to a handle style ball valve. Similarly with these pressure regulators, these bell shaped looking things, if you see it at your house, if you're able to check the pressure and you notice it's over 80 psi, I recommend giving us a call to change this out right away to get something down to a safer psi, because plumbing is not designed to operate above 80 psi in a safe manner. It's not an emergency, but it's something I do recommend.